could, and just started ripping everything I could rip as hard as I could, making as much noise as I could, trying to get his attention. And somebody came and tapped me on the back, and I was like, it's got to be Dean. I turned around, and it's Dean, and he goes, pretty good, son. And I go, hey, thanks, man. Hey, had my Sharpie ready. Would you sign my guitar? Absolutely. He flips it over to sign it, and there's no back plate on it. It's drilled. It's cut out for a Floyd Rose. He goes, man, cut a huge hole in my guitar. What are you doing? I said, look, I had to have a Floyd Rose. Anyway, story goes on and on and on from there, and here we are, full circle, 15 years, 20 years later, 20 years, 20 plus. Man, we're getting old, man. Hey, man, with age comes wisdom, is all I got to say, man. First of all, man, I've always been a radical motherfucker, man. I mean, just in my mind, a crazy something. Even before I drank, it was all about racing hell, skateboards, BMX, going sideways. It's always had to be radical for me, man. When I started playing guitar, and I saw the line of Deans, I was blown away. And I knew immediately, I'd seen the Blind V and I'd seen the Explorer. Then when I seen the ML, I was like, that is Dimebag, diamonds shape right there. Shot for kids, come on. Dean's going brown. Looks like Dean's running lights, dude. Never in 40 years did Dean think he'd be running lights and doing brown. All right, here we go.
Everybody's going brown. Come on.
Classic, dude. Classic Dean voice right there.
Dean, quit it.
Get your bullet. Dad's going to be ringing like hell tonight. So anyway, man, the thing that I first loved about the Dean guitar, beyond any other guitar, was just the sexicity of it, man. The wings shooting everywhere, the headstock, the greatest logo on a headstock ever. Wings, man. That means you can fly. You can do whatever you want with that guitar. And here I am, doing exactly what I want, flying all over the mother country with it. And it's a beautiful thing. Effortless, and just feeling good, screaming like a motherfucker, man. And we'll get some more tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll get a little better situation going on. We'll get your interview boy out here, and we'll blow that up. Now, let's see what kind of master antithesis you've got.
One more.
It didn't work. One more.
Let's do the tattoo, the Dean tattoo.
All
right, got that.
So there it is.
I'll see you on the flag table.
Okay. All right. Man, I didn't think I'd ever even get a tattoo back in the day, like a circle egg. I guess the door's open for life now. There we go.
Let them hold that one.
Did you get that?
We're good.
All right, we're rolling.
No, roll. Okay.
All right, so man, back in the day, I didn't even think I'd ever get a tattoo. And once, I played clubs for 7 years, 3 nights. I mean, one more time. Didn't even think I'd ever get a tattoo. Coming up again. Didn't ever think I'd get a tattoo. Back in the day, we used to play clubs 7 nights a week, 3 one-hour sets a night. And, man, we play everything from Van Halen to Iron Maiden to who knows whatever, man. Anything, and our own. And when we finally got our own record deal, we put out 4 records before we got a record deal. A long time coming. Kind of like the Dean thing. It's a long time coming. You work hard, you stay in the game, and you keep kicking, keep driving forward for that target, you're going to hit the bullseye, man. I guarantee it. I'm living proof, man. So when we finally did, I thought to myself that I should go ahead and scar myself up with a tattoo that I could look at when I was 50 years old, even if I failed tomorrow. I made it that far along, and there's no way I could ever regret that tattoo. I could be 50 and look at it and go, yeah, played Deans, got a record deal, Cowboys from hell. You see the blood dripping out of it too. That signifies all the sweat, blood, and tears. blood, sweat, and tears. Get that right, Don.